The financial crisis of 2008, austerity, retrenchment. In many countries, social service provision has fallen prey to these severe pressures. In others, often in the global south, we're seeing innovations and expansion, more social security and social protection rather than less. This contradiction has spurred UNRISD into action, and the research project New Directions in Social Policy, Alternatives for and from the Global South is now well underway. At a methodology workshop in January 2015, UNRISD Director Sarah Cook explained the big questions the project is posing.
Are the ways that new social contracts are going to emerge that are more inclusive, more sustainable? Are we going to see different citizen-state market relationships that deliver on welfare and social justice outcomes? What are the implications for sharing lessons from certain contexts across particularly developing and low-income countries?
Here's research coordinator Il-Chong Yi, who manages this project, explaining more about social policy.
Social policy encompasses kind of core social services and insurance programs, including those for health, education, income maintenance, care services. Social policy is very much socio-economic specific and historically conjunctural.
So social policy varies across time and in different places, hence a multi-country study looking at change since 2008. The strategic geographical focus is on larger emerging economies. For example, new non-state actors in China, assessing rights-based social policy in India, but also mapping social policy in the Middle East and North Africa, a first in social policy scholarship.
This research has never been done, so in that sense it's a real breakthrough to be able to have this broad mapping exercise.
The project is producing important new knowledge, but why do we need it? There are three main reasons. Firstly, to inform policymaking at the national and international levels.
So if one can show that certain kinds of theory or policy frameworks actually solve certain concrete problems and show how they can then be converted into this design mode to actually solve the problem, I think you've done most of the work.
It's absolutely relevant for international organizations like the World Bank, UNDP, ILO, who are promoting, pro-poverty, pro-social protection agendas, who need to understand better how the region works.
A second project aim is to use research to facilitate South-South learning, sharing expertise and experience between countries.
And because China's social policy actually learned from other developing countries as well. This kind of a position of China putting in between countries like Russia and Brazil, that would offer a lot of thoughts.
So for Indian policymakers, it matters a great deal. And obviously for other countries that are looking towards India, to say, is this a program worth emulating? And how would we try to modify it for our own conditions? That's a crucial question.
Finally, UNRISD is well positioned to bring ideas and innovations from our research into the UN system at a very timely moment, as negotiations on sustainable development goals and the post-2015 agenda come to a head. This project is poised to shape policies for the implementation of that agenda in 2016 and beyond.
What's more important, and that I think we can really contribute to, is understanding the broader environment in which those policies have to be implemented once we reach 2015. And what is the institutional environment, where are the complexities, where are the obstacles that we need to overcome, is about where we need to be the day after those goals are set and how we move forward from there.